Hey everyone, Coach Aaron here. So getting ready to do some box work. So in terms of things, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be working with this box today. So not doing the 20-inch or 24-inch side, just the standard 18. So it's kind of what I'm working on. Again, I can show you some exercises that you can actually do at home. So that's kind of the primary principle of this. So that's where I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this and work out through that. So I'll show you a few variations, wrap up the video, and we'll call it a good day for that. So in terms of things with these, you can add weights into it. I'm going to do them without weights just for simple showing through, but typically I add free weights, body weights, whatever you want to do. I add some sort of weight into it as I'm doing it. But again, this is something you can do at home, so if you have books, you can use the books. And even if you don't have a box like this, you can simply use, just build up a stack of books and do pretty much the same thing and adjust it to the height and level that you actually want to be able to do for the day. So I'm going to get started on it and kind of show you a few things. At least try to. So I think we're going to have to shift to move this a little bit farther back. So the first one that I'm going to do is going to be a standard one. Kind of going to get you warm up. All you're going to do is press up. You can make this as slow as you want. And if you're feeling more into it, you can start going like this. And then you can alternate in between. So again, if you need to slow it down, you can step back down. And again, if you have books, you can do the same thing with the stack of books that you don't really care about. So that's the one nice thing about exercises similar to this. So again, this is kind of going to help build speed and building your quads and hamstrings. Okay, so gone through that, you've gone through kind of straight climber type deal. Basically the best way I can put it. The next one you can do, same thing. Start with one leg up. What you do is you're going to squat, squat, and switch. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want. If that's too much, you step down and go into the squat that way. So that's kind of a little bit of advice for that. So again, I squat and push up. All my legs, power coming from my legs. Unfortunately, trying to talk sideways and do this doesn't work. So I had a few good reps and I'll come back to you guys. So again, squatting. In terms of that exercise, you can kind of make it as your own. You can go quicker than that, you can go slower than that. Really make it your own strategy, your own personal growth and development on that. Another one that you can do, using the edge, you don't have to get this high. I'm going to use the wall just so I can see here. So you can do calf raises. This way your calves are definitively off the ground. And you actually get a little bit of extended range of motion because you can let them drop farther down and then come back up. So that's just a few brief exercises that you can do in terms of that. You can also do switch around and actually do them where you're doing squats and you actually use kind of like a bed. You could actually probably use a bed or a couch would actually be better for this. So the next one I'll do will actually be squats, kind of a squat lunge sort of. So what I'm doing is I'll end up putting one foot up and then I'll be squatting down. So in terms of that, I'll show you that real quick. Normally I have a couple weights in my hand just to add that extra resistance to it, but again, make it your own. So what you do, your foot up. I try to put my foot all the way to the end, and then squat down. You can do however many you want, turn them into however many sets you want. And then you simply switch to the other side. Stepping back, squatting back down, and back up. Another good benefit of actually using the box is it, or something similar, your bed or whatever, is if you're trying to work on your form for a squat, which I talked in my last video, when you sit down, you basically be like, okay, now my form's good. In this case, this is actually the perfect height for me. So you squat down again, and basically touching it, knees are 90, and coming back up. and this will help you actually get right where you want to go, get proper form. Right back in and out. So that's just a few things you can do with a box. There's a lot more that you can actually do with it, and I'll show some more at other times. But that's kind of where I wanted to leave things with that today. Kind of actually as a reminder for everyone who's kind of a little bit of a struggle for them internally right now today. I was listening to a video last night that really kind of hit home a little bit me with some of my past years' behaviors, not this year's, but previous years, and kind of really reminded me to keep myself in check is sometimes you can actually be self-destructive yourself. Like in attitude, you can say that, oh, make an excuse, not do something. You can basically, your body has a natural response to avoid pain. So sometimes like something that could be a completely amazing experience for you, you might be afraid of because you're afraid, oh, what if I get hurt? What if I do something wrong? What if this happens? The what if statements. And you psych yourself out. So just keep in mind on your, check on your mind when that's kind of happening. If there's something you really want to do, you're really passionate about, something that you're kind of interested in, just give it a shot. Quit worrying about what could go wrong. Think about what could go right. What could it give you? What kind of happiness? I mean, your body's doing an awesome thing by actually going forward and being like, hey, I want to protect you from getting hurt. But at the same time, there's certain things that you're going to miss out on life if you don't just go through with it. It could be asking that person out. It could be talking to pushing that extra work. It could be going out and just having fun, or it could be dancing like an idiot when you're at a wedding or something. It could be something as simple as that. And your body's just like, oh, I'm afraid of rejection and everything. Because unfortunately, we're kind of been made, controlled by society, conditioned by society to actually think that that's kind of the norm. So that's kind of advice. Just keep your mind in check and keep always looking for those opportunities and keeping track that you're not actually kind of being self-destructive, so to speak, in that sense. It's an easy thing to do. I've done it. I've gotten a lot better at it, but I've definitely had my moments where I was like, oh, what do people think? This is going to hurt. I'm going to look like an idiot if I do this. Well, anymore, I'd rather have more fun because that's honestly, life's short. Just enjoy it. So I'm going to wrap up the video here. Hope all of you have an awesome day. And thanks for watching. And again, Coach Aaron, and I'll see all of you in the next video. See you guys.